Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
To the paint. Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Outside Brunson. From deep three-point land. And it's Brunson again missing. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Nifty move. Drives to the hoop.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan. Achua's checked in for New York. New York trailing. Now Brunson. He's got 7. Hart from long range. Connects from downtown.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. The rebound by Bridges. New York has gone 2 of 5 from deep. The 3 is up. And the Knicks, another 3.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average. If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insane.
Oh, my goodness!
Anything in the bag on that one.
Yeah!
Bring it home. Send it in. Throw it down.
Sinks the tray.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Nembhard outside. Outside Nesmith. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. Matherin's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton.
Onto the court for the Pacers. Number 00, Benedict Mathurin.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Nembhard, good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Here's the 3. Mathurin with a rebound.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
And he buries his first look.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Fires from deep. And Hart with a basket on the assist from Bridges. Hart's got 6 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Back to Nembhard. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Towns with the ball. Yet to see a basket. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You know what makes Towns so dangerous in transition? He can beat you with the shot, or he can beat you at the rim.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Turner. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Siakam with it. Goes up at the elbow. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Yeah, and Siakam is the total offensive package. A big man with post moves and a reliable jumper.
And it's Brunson missing. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from deep.
Knicks foul. Josh Hart. Second personal foul.
Indiana shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
At the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Both shots good from the stripe.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's McBride. And a miss there on the triple. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Mikal Bridges is out there with Achua. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Payne in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons. Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Pass to Walker. Outside Mathurin. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Mathurin's got his second basket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Launches it from deep. Mathurin with a rebound. Indiana leading. Here's Halliburton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. McBride passes to Robinson. Now Anunoby fires the 3. Bridges outside. Shoots over Halliburton. Bridges misses.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Stolen by Bridges. Going all the way to the rack. Finished off the break. Bridges has got 5 points.
Yeah, this is Bridges at his best. Knifing his way inside and through the contact.
Pass to Toppin. Takes a 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
3-pointer, Bridges. It's hauled in by McConnell. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Walker for 3. The rebound by Bridges for New York. They've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. The Pacers shooting efficiently, 50% so far. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. McConnell finds Mathurin. Inside, Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Walker. Nesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Here's Hart. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Give him 8 points now. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
Hart can't hit.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why. He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Knicks trail by 7. Brunson passes to Anunoby. It's Hart on the wing. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Hart's got 11 points.
Boy, you love seeing that from Hart. Great exuberance and enthusiasm out there on the court.
Outside Nesmith. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Indiana.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. He was still sliding right there.
Matherin's checked in for Indiana. On defense, the Knicks. 7-point differential. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, B.A. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
No good on the second free throw. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5. Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. Going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
And the Knicks making a change here. Bridges is checked in. Brunson against Siakam. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
There's a screen by Turner. There's Nesmith with the 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. It's picked off. Matherin with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Nesmith's shot is off.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Bridges finds Brunson. And Anunoby for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. They set the pick from outside the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Launches a 3. Oh, Brunson with the triple. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Indiana ahead. They lead by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with...
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Brunson. Nesmith covering. From 15 feet away. Jump shot is good. Brunson's got 12.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. To the inside. Here's Halliburton. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 5-point Indiana lead.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
He got it. Halliburton nails the 3.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Make some noise.
90 seconds into the second half now. Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Anunoby. The shot off that time. Halliburton with some nice D. Down low. Here's Siakam. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with the rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Brunson. Cans it from the wing. Brunson's got 14 points.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Here's Towns. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And it's a 12-point Indiana lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Back to Halliburton. Oh, taking the contact. Halliburton.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Hart from long range. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Siakam outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. 10 points for him.
Yeah, working the play to perfection. Siakam comes off the screen free to fire a shot. Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 11 in the second half.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Shots good by Hart.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Siakam against Robinson for three. Mathurin, that drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Brunson. Out to Bridges from downtown. And the Knicks, another 3.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Here's Mathurin. Dumps it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Mathurin. Over Achua. Offline with a baseline jumper. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pacers leading by 10.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Siakam, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
2 shots.
Siakam hits them both. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Brunson from the arc. Brunson missing again. And so it's the Indiana Pacers, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got Miles McBride, OG Anunoby out there with Precious Achua. Then there's Cam Payne, and it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside Achua, outside Payne, puts up a 3. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. Pacers leading by 12. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Shoots. Payne with the bucket. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Mathurin against Anunoby. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Here's Achua. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Matherin's got his 4th rebound in this one. This one for 3. Drains the triple. And the Pacers lead by 17.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Indiana making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in. Knicks trail by 17. It's Hart on the wing. Walker covering. Shot's good by Hart.
How about Josh Hart making beautiful music all day long? They have no answer for him.
Left side Mathurin. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Halliburton looking for an opening. And the dunk by Halliburton.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. New York making a switch here.
Checking in for the Knicks, number 55.
Knicks trail by 17. Hart from long range. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
The Pacers pull it in. Mathurin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Nembhard. And it's New York with a rebound. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And Indiana with some changes. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Walker. And it's Nesmith in for Mathurin. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Knicks trail by 11. Launches it. And again, New York with the triple.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Indiana's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. They double-team Halliburton. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
The rebound